and so on. Is it possible to end envy instantly, completely, so that it never exists anymore? Yes, sir. That's why it's very important to understand the nature of time. Time is a movement, like thought. And time is necessary to learn a language, to acquire a skill. Time is necessary to go to the moon. Time is necessary to put a warship together, or a dynamo, or a motor. But psychologically, subjectively, if we think in terms of time and change, there will be never change. See what's happening. You had United Nations at one time. No, what was League of Nations? Now you have United Nations. Another blow-up will be another kind of, another United Nations. But the same process, you understand? Reorganizing the same misery in different forms. So is it possible? Not to have tomorrow. To look at life, to live with that life which has no tomorrow at all. May I go on to the next question? Said, you see, that implies an enormous thing. We were not really understanding this thing. Time. Now you have a drum is tuned carefully. And because it's tuned, because inwardly, inside it's empty. And when you strike on it, it gives the right note. And to have that inward quality of nothingness, but highly sensitive, then you have something extraordinary. The speaker is not enticing you into something. He's not persuading you, rewarding. There is no reward or punishment. Why do you not find value in prayer? Why do you not find value in prayer? Do you find value in prayer? Would you, I don't know why you accuse me of not having any value in prayer. Why do we pray? You know that there are a whole group of community or monks who are perpetually praying. One group finishes praying, another group takes it up. And we also pray when we are in difficulties. When there's a great crisis in our life, we want to pray or say, somebody help me, please. You know the joke of a man hanging onto a cliff? He says, please God, save me. And God says, have faith and jump. And the man who is hanging on to the cliff, he says, isn't there somebody above that still? Sorry. Why do we pray at all? This has been going on, praying, in the Christian world, in the Islamic world, in a different way, Buddhist and Hindu world. Pray. To whom are you praying? To an outside agency? Outside agency being God or the Lord according to different countries and cultures and tradition, the Almighty of different concepts. To whom are we praying? And why do we pray? Does prayer answer our difficulties? In some cases, when you are praying, not merely using certain words, chanting and so on, but praying silently without word. You understand what I'm saying? Perhaps you might have an answer because your whole brain has become quiet. And in that quietness, in that stillness of the brain without movement of thought, you find an answer. And then you say, I must pray more and more. Which is you have gathered some experience, and that experience has brought certain results, and you like those results, and so you keep this going. Then it becomes a habit and you've lost everything. Why do we pray at all? We're not condemning or saying it's all right, but we are questioning the whole thing with certain skepticism, with certain quality of brain that says, give me the reason, not just emotional reactions. And one is in great difficulties. There's great crisis, pain, sorrow, insoluble. And at that moment, we look to somebody to help. And the somebody is not my husband, wife, children, and my neighbor, or somebody across the street, because I know them too well. They're also in the same position as myself. And so I turn to some outside agency. Outside agency means not something that organized by thought, God.